In an era where the world is torn between aggression and depression, a child was born. From a young age, he was found in deep meditation. He would say, "I have family everywhere. People are waiting for me." After completing his education, he began traveling the world, reviving ancient knowledge and imparting spiritual wisdom. And then, in the winter of 1981, in a place called Shimoga, he went into a period of silence, during which the Sudarshan Kriya was revealed to him. The most powerful breathing technique that relieves stress and creates emotional, mental, and physical well-being. Gurudev began traveling across the world, teaching this knowledge, and so the art of living was born. Under his guidance, the organization has grown to have its presence in 180 countries, with over 35,000 teachers who have spread the benefits of Sudarshan Kriya to millions across the globe. He has designed 57 unique programs that cater to every section of society.
When I did Sudarshan Kriya for the very first time, it was so powerful, and I felt like my brain and my eyes are just clear. It's like there was so much written on the blackboard, and when you just wipe it off.
I can feel like my whole nervous system just resetting. I can feel a calm and a peace.
The only thing I'm proud of, I have very dedicated, committed volunteers all over the world. And they carry on the work.
His programs have not just created inner well-being and peace, it has empowered hundreds and thousands of volunteers to make the world a better place. At the age of 24, with what began as Gurudev taking responsibility for the education and care of 180 children, has grown into over 1,200 free schools, educating over 100,000 children. On a mission to conserve the environment, the art of living has revived rivers and water bodies throughout India, providing relief to many drought-hit areas. Tree plantation and cleanliness drives have helped create a greener planet. Natural farming programs have made farmers across India, especially those in suicide-prone districts, debt-free and self-reliant.
Dear Gurudev, if it hadn't been for you and your teachings, my life would look much different than it does today.
It's incredible that you were able to get through to a bunch of people who essentially believed in violence only.
If you see through my eyes, I don't see any bad people per se on earth. The people whom we call as culprits of heinous crimes, there is a victim crying for help inside of them.
The Yes for Schools program in the United States has saved many at-risk inner-city youth from a life of crime.
I lost my sister, I lost my grandma, I lost my great-grandpa, and I didn't know how to deal with my stress. But since the yoga classes started to help me, and I don't feel much about it anymore because I feel happy, like they're in a better place now.
Project Welcome Home Troops has helped war veterans by healing the unseen wounds of war. 94% of these veterans reported increased levels of peace and decreased stress and anxiety.
Just on a practical level, I sleep at night and I don't have to take a handful of meds to do it.
And that's where this program really probably helped me more than anything, as it kind of gave me myself back.
Whether man-made disasters or natural calamities, Art of Living's vast global network is one of the first groups to respond with relief efforts.
When I consider the whole world as one family, any trouble anywhere definitely pains.
This June 23rd will be an important day in Colombian history.
Gurudev's effort led to the end of a 52-year-old fierce armed conflict between the FARC and the Colombian government.
We hope that we Colombians may soon embrace the Gandhian principle of non-violence. We agree with Master Shri Shri Ravi Shankar.
Since 2003, Gurudev has held peace conferences and relief camps in Iraq, Jordan, and Lebanon.
When I practiced breathing, I felt so relaxed from inside and outside. I
I felt like I was flying.
The Art of Living has also rehabilitated close to 1,000 Yazidi women who were enslaved by the ISIS in Syria.
These girls were raped by the ISIS. I was raped by 2 ISIS members. It was very, very hard to process all this. These sessions really helped all of us to cope with the trauma.
For his humanitarian efforts and peace initiatives, Gurudev has been conferred with numerous awards from around the globe, including the highest civilian award of Colombia, Mongolia, Paraguay, and Suriname. He's also been conferred the Padma Vibhushan, one of India's highest civilian awards, and 25 honorary doctorates globally.
The Art of Living has an incredible following that cuts through all religions, cultures, and backgrounds. A very difficult thing to do in today's world.
His vision for the world is to see a smile on every face and create a stress-free, violence-free society.
We gather today in this wonderful occasion, blessed by our Master of Love.
If you can have the spiritual force of Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji, then we have a beautiful world.
If there's one country in the world that has to be in total gratitude with you, is mine.
The voice of peace, the voice of truth, it should be heard loud and clear.